Hi everyone, my name is Isoke and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about why I decided to get Sisterlocks. Tomorrow would be a week since I've had them installed. So April the 23rd is 1 week post installation, and I'm really loving my hair. So I was natural for about, I want to say 7 years. I first went natural in 2013. And here's the thing, I really love my loose natural hair. Like, I absolutely love my loose natural hair. But my issue was it just was too much work. And it was always at the 3-year mark. So when I went natural in 2013, of course, as we all are, I was so excited. I was like, yes! It's gonna finna be lit. I don't think I said that then, but I was like, it's gonna be lit. But I was only wearing braids, and I was in high school at the time, so I was really only wearing braids. I wasn't wearing my hair out. And then by the time I hit the 2.5-year mark, I was like, okay, let me start with the braid outs, let me start with the twist outs. And it was cute, but it was a lot of work. And then in 2016, I actually texturized my hair, and that was also cute. I'm gonna try and insert pictures as I go, but I also don't want this to be like a long story. Like, I'm trying to make it short. So in 2016, I permed my hair and I had this curly look. It wasn't completely straight, and I also enjoyed that. But for me, the idea of putting relaxer on my hair like every month was just a problem. Like, the chemicals, the process, touching up was still an issue. But the look was very easy to maintain, as in I would just wake up, wet my hair, and go out the door. So I got tired of that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back natural. And I cut my hair. I did this Toni Braxton haircut. And then finally, I shaved all my head off and I was bald. And yeah, that happened all, I would say 2017 summer was when I went bald again. Fast forward, I've been growing out my hair. We're approaching summer 2020, and I'm at the same place I was in 2016, where I'm like, my hair is too much. And I've noticed for me, it's always at the 3-year mark. So 2013 to 2016. At 2016, I was overwhelmed. 2017 to 2020, I was overwhelmed. And I think that's because that's when my hair, the density is crazy, and then it's obviously getting longer. Another issue I actually had with my hair was split ends. So my hair growing is not an issue. It would grow as much as it can, but every time I would look at my ends, I would just feel like I would look at split ends and I just feel this need to cut them off. And at a point, I was like, okay, so your hair is not unhealthy. You just have split ends. Let them be. But I'm not that type of person. Like, if I see split ends, I want to cut it off. And that's just that. So at this point, I've tried braids. I've tried crochet. I've even tried wigs, which for me was just a different learning curve. They're so cute, but they're also very expensive. And I just like having my own hair out. So I felt like, okay, my hair can grow, but I keep trimming it because I have split ends. But I want it to be long, and I want to wear my hair out. So what's gonna happen, okay? Because in my head, I was thinking, if I let my hair grow out and get long, perhaps maintenance wouldn't be as crazy because I could just put it into 4 braids instead of like 12 when I'm doing my braid outs. But my hair didn't want to listen. It kept splitting. So at this point, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I've already tried cutting off my hair and having low cuts, but as you will see from the picture, my head is too small for all of that, and my cheeks are too wide, so that didn't work. So I was actually watching the Green Calabash on YouTube, and she had installed her daughter's Sisterlocks, and she herself has Sisterlocks. She's a Kenyan YouTuber, and that's when I started thinking about locks again. So I'd always said to myself, okay, you're going to get locks at some point, but when you're old, like when you're like 50, when you don't care, when you've like done all the hairstyles there are to do in the world. But look, I'm tired. Like even when I would keep my hair straight, like I would go get like a Dominican blowout. It's cute, okay, but it wouldn't, that hairstyle wouldn't stay longer than 3 days, okay? I guess this is point number 3 at this point. When I would do braid outs and when I would do twist outs, they would only last a day, 2 days, 3 days maximum. And the effort it took to put in twist or to put in braids did not match the longevity of the style. And I know that not all people who are natural have this issue, because my mom is natural, and when my mom does her twist outs, I'm not lying, they last her at least 7 days. At least 7 days. But my own hair is different. Once I go out, and God forbid it's humid, and I come back in, from the twist out, braid out, whatever, it's now just, and again, it's like, it's just not okay for me. And I think I wasn't always natural, right? So I think, let's say I had natural hair all my life, this might not be an issue because I wouldn't know anything else, but I've had texturized hair and I know how easy it was for me to just wash my hair, blow dry it, and be out the house. But I don't want to go back to chemicals. Long story short, I found Sisterlocks, and so far so good. It took about 25 hours to install this in the course of 3 days, and I went to 2 locticians. I decided on the second one for a consultation. I've washed my hair since I've gotten my locks, and I might do like, you know, my process and finding a loctician and all of that later on, because I have clips from that. But I just wanted to I don't know, make an introductory video to my hair, because when I was looking on YouTube for people who had Sisterlocks, I found great videos from like people who were in like their 30s and 40s, and I just felt like I wanted to see more people who were like, you know, younger, and how they wear their hair and their hairstyles. So yeah, I'm excited for the journey. If you all have any questions or would want any specific video, let me know. And yeah, so far so good. I love my Sisterlocks. I really like my loctician. My edges aren't gone yet. And I feel like this is like the best decision I've made for myself this year, and I feel like I'm entering like a different phase in my life, because I really love to have my hair out. Like, I don't really like to have braids like that. I don't really like to wear weave like that. I mean, it's cute like when you're going out just for the night, but on a day-to-day basis, like, I like to have my own hair out, and I think this would make that more manageable for me. Also, aside from the installation cost, a lot more affordable, because I don't have to use as many products as I would usually use. Like, my loctician has literally said to me, for the first 4 weeks, the only thing that's going to be on my head is water and the Sisterlocks shampoo. So already it's like I'm spending less time on my hair, less products on my hair. I like the way it looks, and hopefully we're gonna see some length. That was a whole bunch of gibberish, but I hope some of it made sense. Again, if you have any specific questions about Sisterlocks, or, you know, my installation process, or any issues I've come across, even though it's just been a week, let me know. And as of today, let me just do a quick length whatever. This is where my hair is at. So I started at 12 to 13 inches at the longest parts of my hair. So just for reference, that's where my hair is at. All right, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.